You know what, let's do chapter 4. Just this once. A letter from the past. As I looked at the old attic key that I had found in Mom's typewriter, it reminded me of the excuse that brought me back home. Finding my aunt's necklace. Maybe she knew everything she had sent me here for on purpose. I held the rusty key in my hand. It felt cold and hard, but somehow also warm. As I cleaned the key, Mom and Auntie's conversation continued. Ooh. I felt like I was looking at myself. When Adora said that someone had called her talented, she was just like my young, naive self. It was too painful to see her talking with those bright eyes, full of hope. Well, at that moment, I wasn't looking at Adora, but rather the child I used to be. Oh. And we only got the brush this time around. Just the brush. No rag, no nothing. We were just cleaning off this key. There we go. Just get that nice and clean. Come on now. And blink. Gotta get the top of this now. Alright, there's the hints. Come on now. It's just this one little key that I need to clean. 97. I'm gonna go see what hints we have right here. I'm guessing that I can't necessarily use the vacuum because otherwise I would vacuum up the key and that would not be good for anyone or either side. And just this little bit right here. Where's that last spot? Right there. And there we go. A letter from the past. The attic key that I found inside the typewriter. What will I find in the attic? I don't know. Ooh. The recording ended with a violent cough from Mom. I was left stunned, my heart painfully heavy. After some time, I collected myself and headed to the attic with key in tow. The attic had always been Mom's private space. When I snuck in as a child, it looked more like a storage room than somewhere fun, so I often wondered why Mom liked using it. As if to answer the question from my childhood, I found an old desk and chair in one corner of the room. On the desk laid a necklace and a dusty journal with an all too familiar name. If I never came back to this house and cleaned it, if I had left those mementos undisturbed beneath dust, I would have never learned about Mom's true feelings. I had a feeling that this diary had been waiting here all this time, just for me. I carefully brushed away the thick dust and opened it. That day, when Adora handed me her tape with such excitement on her face, I could see the hope in her eyes. That innocent face, certain she would realize her dream. I knew that face well. I was afraid that she would curse her wasted years and regret everything. I need to stop this now. For her sake, I chose to be harsh. I believed that her hating me was the lesser of two evils. When I started to tidy up Adora's belongings, I was able to see the remnants of her dreams in my hands. Through them, I could feel her sorrows and joys. That was when I looked back on my past, my younger self, who I had thought naive and foolish, was shining through as brilliantly as those traces of Adora. I've wanted to tell her my true feelings, but I can't reach her anymore. All I can do is wait. I hope you return one day, so I can tell you this. Adora, it was thanks to you that I was able to face myself again. Even though I was ashamed of my past, I was happy to see a part of myself in you. I had hurt you so gravely, yet you brought me comfort. I should have said this to you sooner. No matter what path you chose to walk, no matter how you live your life, I will always love you and support you. Mom's diary ended there. After closing it, I noticed a letter laying on a corner of the desk. There was also something I thought I'd never see again, the cassette tape that I recorded in my first song on. I put the tape into the cassette player and opened the envelope. The letter inside contained lyrics which may seem to accompany my song. I slowly recited Mom's lyrics. My novice melody and her poetic verses complemented each other well, as if they had always been together from the very start. What would you do to see those lost birds once again? Looking above, your eyes danced with the dawning sky, gleaming with hope. They were clear as crystal. Was it me who dusted everything? Bright in my dream, you're singing to the moon and stars, even lighting up my room behind you. Ooh. And that was the game. Well, what are my thoughts on the game? I really like the story of the game, how it focused more on the relationship between the daughter and the mother.
What would you do to see those lost birds once again?
Also, I just realized those are the items we all dusted off.
What can I do to hear them sing? Would you walk through me those wide
Honestly, this game was really good. For how short it was, like, I really like the items that you dusted off. I love the little turtle ocarina. I love the song at the end too. I can interact with them. Sort of. That's so cool. I didn't know I can interact with the items as they pass. Also beep. And the little teacup, that's pretty cute. But yeah, Togi Productions, I would love to see another game from you one of these days. This game, I feel, was real good in its storytelling. And it's also a very perfect example of like just not being able to, of someone who had given up on their dreams and letting someone continue on with their dreams, but also have trouble on the way. Like, but that trouble doesn't stop them from persisting, if that makes sense. That is one thing I will like about this, the storytelling of this game, a whole bunch. Oh, I can still interact with items too. Wow. Traditional Chinese. Also, I noticed with some of the text it doesn't translate well with the font, but I mean, you know, it's something that the font doesn't necessarily do right away. The special things, well, the little snow globe. Playtesters. Let's see if we have playtesters. Yeah, that's a lot of playtesters. Kin. I've seen a lot of Kin and Yoons, I think. They might have been like family, I guess. Oh? Thank you for playing Undusted Letters from the Past. Oh, I've been titling these wrong, I just realized. Oh, that's the mother. Oh. Well, that was Undusted Letters from the Past. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys then.